it's Lisa from Wee Willy Wonderfuls here today with the craft store, and today we're going to be showing you how to add eyes to your crochet toy. A lot of people do find that a bit tricky because they always think the eyes don't look quite right. It's quite difficult to get them right, but it does give them the character, so it's worth taking the time to get them just perfect. So this is Alice the giraffe, and she can't see anything, so we're going to give her some eyes just to finish her off. She's all made apart from that. And again, this is a beginner kit, so you can learn how to crochet with this kit. So what we're going to do is, lie down there, Alice. We're going to get a little bit of our black yarn, and this comes in your kit, along with your needle and everything that you need to make your giraffe, make it nice and easy. The only thing extra you'll need is a pair of scissors. So we're going to thread a length of our black yarn onto the needle, quite a long piece because we don't want to have to change it, and we're going to tie a knot in the end. So I'm just going to do a little double knot and snip that off, and then on our patterns, it always tells you how many rows to count, where exactly to place the eyes, because then it makes it easy for you to get it exactly like ours. But feel free to do them in different positions if you'd like to, but we just try and make it easy by telling you exactly where to put them. So to attach our thread, we're going to go into our crochet a little bit away from where we want our eye to be. We're just going to go into a gap between the stitches, and then we're going to come out where we'd like the base of our eye to be. So we're just going to go about 2 rounds above the muzzle. So we're just going to come up here, and then what we're doing is pulling that right through until the knot disappears inside the giraffe. Hey presto, we're off and running. So our eyes are 2 stitches high. So we're just going to count above each horizontal round that you can see is 1 stitch. So we're just going to go 2 stitches up and put our needle back in, and then we're going to bring it back up where our thread is here, like so. And then we're going to do another one. So we're just going to go back in exactly the same position and come out at the base again. I like to keep them the stitches really on top of each other, and we're going to do probably about 3 or 4, just when you're happy with the thickness of the eyes. So I think another one, and then what we're going to do next is we're going to give a little eyebrows. So we're going to go up here and come out just slightly inside the eye and slightly above it, around above, like so. And then we're going to go back in for the bottom of the eyebrow. So we're going to make that sloping downwards toward the outside, like so. And then where we're going to come up is where we'd like the base of the second eye to be. So we're going to make sure they're level. This is the main thing to do when you're working, is make sure they're both evenly spaced and they're both the same height away from the muzzle. And then when you're making the second eye, make sure that's 2 rounds high as well. We're just going to make them as even as we can. So there you can see the little eyebrow on there now. So we're now going to do our second eye. Now looking at that, I think that's a little bit close to the other one. So I'm just going to move the yarn up to the next row there. And then we're going to go 2 stitches high again. And go in and come out again there, so exactly the same. I'm going to do again, keep them similar 3 or 4 stitches. And always have a look at them, make sure you think they're even before you start on the next part. Do they look even? I think we just need 1 more. And then again, we'll come up again where we'd like the eyebrow to start. So we're going to try and make it even with the other one again. And then back down where we want it to finish. And then we'll have a look and see what we think, because it's very easy to take it back out if you're not happy with any of it. So we're going to go back in, and then we're going to come out a little bit further away, in a hole between the stitches. This is how we'll finish off. So we'll have a look to see if we're happy with her. With her little eyes, look. Can we see her there? Ah, there she is, that looks great. But if you weren't happy with it, it's really easy, just unthread your needle and just pull a few stitches back and do it again. It's worth repeating it until you're happy with it, because it just gives them the character, the eyes. So we're going to show you how to finish that off. So we're going to go back down through the hole that we came up through and come out a couple of centimetres away. Again, come up through a gap between the stitches. If you come up in the middle of a stitch and then go back down, you might find you've got black thread showing on the surface of your giraffe. That's not a good look for her, she doesn't like that. So we'll go back in again and out again. And that's just to make sure that the end is secure when we fasten it off, so the eyes don't become unravelled. So we'll pull it slightly, make it taut, snip it near the edge so that the end retracts inside. And our end is nice and secure and fastened off now. And there's our finished giraffe. But so do pull them out and do them again if you're not quite happy. Look at that. You can also add little eyelashes on the outside. That often makes them look quite cute, but the quizzical look seems to suit our giraffe. So I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial. So again, I'm Lisa from Wee Woolly Wonderfuls, and we do lots of videos to help you learn to crochet, and we've been here today with the Craft Star. So thank you very much for watching.